Yo, what up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to another smooth YouTube video. Today, this is going to be part 2 of the beginner's guide in 2024 for new players and players returning back to the game. So, if you enjoy content like that, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, lock in with your boy. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs before the 10th year anniversary, and let's go. So, before you guys get to summoning and going crazy, it really doesn't do you any good to summon for all these units and you still don't have a team to go get into these Dokkan events and actually, get the medals in order to awaken them, because, there's only so much you can do with an SSR character. You really need to get them to, their TUR state, or you need to get them to the LR state. And case in point, the guy to the right side of the screen, Beast, the two in this, actually the 4 characters in this clip, you need to awaken all these characters to get, to what they're supposed to be. So in order to do that, you need a team. Luckily, Dokkan has spent the last, after the 8th year anniversary, the 9th year anniversary, they spent a good amount of time really sitting down and really focusing in on making the Bardock and Ginyu Force team event so much easier. God don't even know, for people who are brand new to the game and don't know anything about Dokkan, what they've done, they made it easier for people like you. Now for us returning, or the reroll addicts, the whole entire getting a free-to-play, getting a team right out the gate to go start the game is so crucial and so needed. So without further blabbering, you gotta hit start, you gotta go to events, and then you have to go over here to the growth tab, because it was a story event at first, but now it's a growth tab type of event, because it is. So you want to scroll down. I showed you guys this in the last video, but I kind of just want to go over it in its entirety, because you basically, just an overview of it, you recruit all 5 members of the Bardock team. And then for the Ginyu Force, you recruit all 5 members of the Ginyu Force. And then when you complete the missions, let's go over here, you will get the LR team leader of the teams. So this LR Goku Captain Ginyu card, it is the free-to-play leader for the team. And then when you come over here to the Bardock, you'll get a team Bardock leader right there, and basically, he leads Team Bardock, and he also Easy A's. So just for the people at home who need just a little example of how to do it, basically you go in here with any characters you have. This is my link level team from last time that I basically used it. Scroll over and get to my new link leveling team. Hit start, and basically you want to turn off auto map. You don't want to use auto map for this at all. Just hear me out. You don't want to use auto map. You can, but it will take a lot longer for this to go through if you just manually do this. See this cloud to the left? Let me scroll in. Right over here, you hit the 1, and then you bust a left, and then you go over here to the other side of the field, which is basically where you can basically get more medals and more copies of the unit when you go through like this. So we'll cut auto on, and then we'll basically just let it play. You guys can see you're getting more orbs, you're getting more medals. That was the most annoying part about doing the previous iteration of these missions and the events, was getting the orbs. The orb getting was so trash. You will see it and a lot of older story events, how trash it is to get these free-to-play orbs. I really do think that every free-to-play character you can grind up in the game should have his own free-to-play orbs. That's just me. I don't really see the point of making us use real currency on free-to-play characters. Again, that's just me. As you can see, we got that done. We got 2 copies of, who was this? Borgos? Was that Borgos that I just ran through? I think I went to the first one. But you see, you got 2 copies right there. Yep, so you got two Borgos characters right there. 1308 small orbs, 707 medium, and then 70 large. And then you can get one medal right there. And of course, if you do it a couple times, you will eventually amass, you trust me, this is a lot easier and a lot faster. I've done it on this global account. I haven't sat down and done it on my JP account yet, but I will, because I actually have this new fascination with getting both of my accounts power levels up to at least 1 million. Clearly, you do have I have 1 million on my global account that I've had since last year's anniversary, and I haven't really touched it. Like, I did the 8th year anniversary, put it down, and then when Worldwide Download Celebration came out, I did that because my main account at the time was JP. And then this new year, January 1st, I said, you know what? I want to start a fresh new account because I did it with my Pokemon Go account. Then I said, I want a brand new account. Let me just get rid of my 7th year anniversary JP Dokkan account, because first I started on global, then I kept watching his truth videos. He was like, switch to JP because it's so much better, and JP is better, but you lose global discounts. So it's kind of where you want to go with the ball. It doesn't really matter which version you pick up. Global is definitely the better version, because when the hard content, well, everything's gonna be synced, so it's gonna be fine. But global has tickets. Hopefully JP gets what global has, and everything works out. But global has the advantage with tickets. It's amazing, especially with this new rates up that we have in the game right now. This is a global exclusive. As you can see, I have not pulled Broly yet. I'm done. I used my last 50 piece on trying to get, actually I used a 45. I used a 45 to try to get Broly. I can't get him. I'm moving on to Beast. I have a lot of missions to get stones with, so I'm just gonna hunker down and do that. Okay, so after you basically, I hate when people kind of just talk like everybody knows, so I'm gonna try my best to do this as slow as possible. But once you go through AGL, Tech, Int, STR, Fizz, and you get all of your characters, you have to basically do this as many times as you can to where you can rainbow the unit. When you rainbow the unit, that's when you get you have to rainbow all 5 of them to get your first copy of the Bardock LR right here. You have to rainbow all of them. So if you go the route that I told you to go, and I think if you do that like 5 or 10 times, you should be good, which cuts down on what used to be 30. I think the previous run before this update came, it was like somewhere between 30 to like 40 runs, depending on how you got your orbs. But now it's cut down to like 5 or 10. It's so easy. So after you get all 5 characters, like I said, you have to do that, rinse and repeat. You have to get you have to get 19 copies of one of these units. You have to get 19 because you want to get 10. You want to get you 1 copy for your main copy, lock it in, and then you want to feed 9 dupes into that 1 character, and then you want to get 4 more copies to put in the hidden potential. Or I should just bring this up while I'm discussing it. You know what Birder is right here, because you have to do it for both Bardock and Ginyu. I'm just gonna use Birder as an example, but basically you have to get you basically get 10, actually you get 19 copies of this card right here. You get 19 copies of this Birder, and then you're going to hit the training button. You're gonna feed 9 copies into him. Then he's gonna have SA10, and then you're gonna hit a potential system, and then you're going to basically put 4 copies. Gonna put, I think it's 1 here. I think the other one is here, there, and then here. Basically, there'll be like open slots for you to put the characters in. You'll put them in there. Then of course you will just hit activate all, this tab right here. They can push them all out. That should get you to like 97%, which is up here at the very top. Look here where it says activation 100%. That will be 97%. So then you have to zoom in, and then you will have to fill out all of these outside areas. You can't change that, but you have to fill out all these outside areas right there. Because you'll see they'll be blank when it says 97. It means you have to go in and manually select everything. As you can see, I was trying to use the Ginyu team for something. I was trying to get Bardock to be good. He's not good. But yeah, basically that's what you want to do for Team Bardock and Ginyu. So after you do that, then you're going to take it a step further and you're going to hit the challenge tab. Now this is going to be a doozy because there's a lot of events and Dokkan really needs to organize this part. But you're going to scroll down very carefully, keeping mindful of everything. Boom, you're going to see it right here. Easy A area for the Ginyu Force, Easy A area for the Team Bardock. Why do I still have 2 missions out? Oh, because this guy, this bum. Okay. Something I can't do until the story mission comes back out because I'm not wasting any keys on it. All right, so basically, ignore this. You can't do this until the story mission comes. Just scroll right up here to infinite power. You're gonna start on stage 2. Ignore the first one, stage 2, when it comes to the Bardock. Ignore this until the story mission comes out. You'll know because it'll be a Frieza and Bardock mission. Just ignore it for now. You'll go here, and I'm actually gonna do a run over here as well. As you can see, this is the leader. This is what you're focusing on. This guy's Easy A, so he's a little stronger than what he previously is. But let me show you what the copy is you're gonna get. 150, leader skill is 120. He just greatly raises defense for 1 turn. And the basic buffing of the Team Bardock team. And there you go. And Tora is the leader because I guess we're fighting Borgos. So you hit clear. We'll start, sorry. Turn auto map off. We do the same thing. You're gonna go right here. Then, boop. Then you're gonna hit 1 again. You're gonna bust this left. And then you're gonna go through here and do the exact same thing that we did for the growth story event missions. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna right through here. You're gonna battle Borgos. I think you're gonna battle him in his SSR and his TUR. And it's not gonna be that difficult, but we'll just let the fight ride right there. And then you guys will just kind of see what's going on with it. So I really do hope that this series is gonna help a lot of new players get back into the game or get into the game, because Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball. You either like it or you don't. And most of us playing Dokkan loves Dragon Ball because Bandai and Natsuki, for the like 90% of the time, they understand the assignment and they usually hit it. It's just some of these producers, I don't think they play the game like talking about. I don't think they do, because when they do those producer YouTube videos, you can kind of see like, why did you build your team like that? You can't do anything. And then I love how they build a team, go into an event, and they play it, and then you never get to see like the outcome of it. I think it's so stupid that they do that. I don't know why they do that at all. Like, why go through all that trouble to build a team? Why do all of that and you don't show it because you know your team sucks? And there you go. And that's how you do that. I think we get all 15 medals. I think you get you have to get 4 different levels, 4 different medals. So you got to get bronze, silver, gold, and rainbow. And it appears to me that I've gotten the gold and rainbow. So I did the super hard one, as you can see. And you look at that. Instead of doing like 5 runs, you only do 2. Because you only need 30 to easy A them. Obviously, I've already done it. So that's pretty much what you'll do. So now you have your Team Bardock, you have your Team Ginyu Force. Now, personally, I think you should go to Quest Dokkan Story, and you will literally just go through. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is one of the changes I do not like about that Dokkan's done. I mean, yeah, it's cool. You know, you can kind of see like the made up Dokkan story, the original Dokkan story they're trying to push in the game. It's fine. This is all cool. This is all swaggy. But for people who've been playing the game, all of this is kind of like jumbled up. So it's kind of, it's an ick for me, but for new players that won't know, it's cool for y'all. So basically, you want to go through the story mode because this is where all of your stones are going to be hiding. I can't remember how many stones it is, but I guarantee you 300 to 500 stones now. It's probably way over that too, because there's so many stages in these areas now. You can just grind your heart away. I would say definitely bring a team Bardock or Captain Ginyu team in here and just go through all the stages, because for one, you get link levels. Link levels are very important because link levels count towards your power level, and you want to get your power level up so you can get more rewards. Rewards are based on what your power level is outside of flexing. I can't really flex a 1 million power level. I mean, there is not a lot of people who have that, but then there's also like vets who have like, 7, 8, 10. I think Truth is at 20 million. There's somebody above Truth that has like 28 million. It's getting ridiculous. That's a whole nother grind for a different day. But that is how you will progress this part into, your Dokkan account. If you enjoyed the video, if I was helpful, please make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Like I said, we're trying to hit the 1,000 subs before the 10th anniversary gets here. And there will be more to this series. I think next video, we're going to go over banners. Celebrations and banners will be the next video. See you soon.